It's been a year since the pandemic hit and many are itching to travel. However, not everyone finds it easy to hop into a car and travel to the countryside destination.
That's true, Mitzi. So this is why for this episode of My Destination, we are going to take you around a city that's very accessible, it's not too far away, and it will shortly satisfy your laag cravings.
That's very true, Andy. Today we're going to take you to a place where we're going to enjoy delicious food and of course enjoy spectacular views as well as do fun activities together. My name is Mitzi.
My name is Andi.
Ta-ta-ta sa Talisay! Ta!
Talisay was once a municipality that was converted into a city in 2000 through Republic Act 8979, authored by 1st District Representative Eduardo Gullias, who was also its first city mayor.
It is connected to Cebu City via the Cebu South Coastal Road, while its opposite boundary is the municipality of Minglanilla. There are two accounts on the history of its name. One suggests that it comes from the Magtalisay tree, which is abundant in the area, while the other story says that it was named after a town in Spain. One of the city's oldest heritage buildings is its former town hall in Barangay Poblacion, which now houses Talisay City College. Across it is the Cuatro Aliños Monument, originally called the Tres Aliños. This was created to honor the Aliños brothers, namely Felix, Hilario, Potenciano, and Sulpicio, because of their heroism and bravery when they led an uprising against Spanish colonizers who plagued the city with oppression on the eve of the Battle of Tres de Abril on April 2, 1898.
To the other side of the monument is the Archdiocesan Shrine of Santa Teresa de Avila. The original church was made of finely cut coral stones but was severely damaged by the aerial bombings during the World War II. It was restored in 1950 under the watch of then Father Teofilo Camomot, who is on the way to sainthood. Talisay's 89 million four-story City Hall building in Barangay Larawan 2 is also a tourist attraction in itself with its grandiose facade. Its iconic park called Plaza Talisay is located in front of the building, which showcases its perfectly manicured garden as if lifted straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Another historical place in the city is its Talisay Landing in Larawan Beach, which commemorates the arrival of the American soldiers on March 26, 1945. Here, you can find 7 large statues in honor of the Filipino and American soldiers led by Major General William R. Arnold and Captain Albert Sprague, who shed blood to liberate Cebu from the Japanese army. However, these statues will soon be transferred since a major renovation of the area is in the works to make it a booming economic and tourism hub. Among the scheduled plans is the construction of a boardwalk and a lechon food court that will soon rise in the next 2 years.
Kanya itong boardwalk going to the American landing monuments na 76 years ago we were liberated here in Cebu, March 26. So, kana siya nga monument, ato na siya tangtangon, ibalhin na nato siya sa dagat yun.
So, i-extend ang boardwalk?
Yes, the boardwalk will be extended 50 meters to the sea and then another 50 meters lateral. So, kuan mo, more siyang L shape. So, muna na siya dito. Ato ang kuan by next year, masugdan na to itong pilings and then eventually mo tuyok siya, mo atubang siya sa ato ang umaabot nga kuan, lechon food court. So, muna itong karaan. So, eventually, ato ning tangtangon, this will become a sunken garden and then we will place a new one that will be historically accurate.
Can you tell us about the marine sanctuary dito and what's
Yes, so a marine sanctuary nato in front is named Bugo Shoal, straight in front of poblacion in between those ships and kaning diri. So a few kilometers going there. So eventually ato ang packages pohon nga they come and snorkel in Bugo Shoal, eat lechon in our food park and then they can go to the mountains of Switzerland. So holistic ang experience silang pagbisita sa Talisay.
Its Liberation Park will also get a facelift that will soon hold an events and sports center, food court, and tourism building. Aside from its tourist spots that carry tales of the town's history, Talisay is also known for its mouth-watering culinary offerings. Of course, the star of the show is its famous Talisay lechon. Every October, they hold their Halad Inasal Festival in celebration of the feast day of their patroness, Santa Teresa de Avila. Among the oldest lechon businesses in Talisay is Ruthie's Lechon, formerly called Nila's Lechon, which started in the 1950s. Their secret recipe has been passed on to 2 generations already.
Sa amo pa ning mga kalulahan ba ni Maria Candia. Then ako ni Mama Mila Garces. Then sa pagkakaan ng sa karon, Ruthie's Lechon na ni sa karong bago nga kuan, nga lechon. Mo ni siya nga among kuan nga product lechon sa original sa Talisay. Mo siya kanang lami kayo ni nga lechon, crispy niya. Kani dako kani siya natabang namo kay na amo jud na panunod ba sa among katiguangan jud ba niya. Kanang daghan sa mi nakatunan bisan sa among mga anak, tagakuan sa nakaibaw na sa mi sa pagpamaligya. Na nakaunsa man mo pagnegosyo sa kuan kay amo ra sang nakatunan sa among mga kuan lula.
Alright, Mitzi, mo na gid niya itong gipaabot. It's Pang Festival already.
Yes, this is the lechon tasting part of our show. And mao gyud ang atong favorite part na ang mga fang-fang.
Yeah, sige. Pakusi ako, baboy.
Sige, go. So,
Sige, magkuhan sa ta. Crispiness test. Sige, ready. Amo dyan di pa doon lang mic ha, kaya para madungog dyan yung ASMR ba, charot?
Sige, go. Itadakimasu.
Go.
Gabi ka, kung ano ka, crispy yun ang ihang skin.
Mayor Samsam, pwede na ba may mag-model sa inyong lechon?
And the thing about it is, kayang ang iyang taba bitaw kay
Very malasa.
Very malasa kayo. Lami kay pagkasisa.
One more bite, go. Nagdaway mo na! It's juicy, delicious, and crispy.
Crispy-licious!
Sorry na mo, mag-lechon na to sa Talisay.
Definitely. Must try.
But did you know that there's actually more to Talisay's culinary treats than just lechon? Their street food here in Barangay Poblacion is to die for. You can actually choose from a wide array of seafood such as saang or spider conch shells and kinilaw na bat, sunlutan, guso, and lukot, which are varieties of seaweeds and sea cucumbers. They also serve different kinds of grilled meat, but one particular variety caught our attention.
As we were walking along there sa alley, we also see some interesting mga food, and one of which is
Kanisha, it's called the gaway. Gaway, ma'am, no?
yeah, so sinani siya.
So, nami ka rin sa stall ni ma'am. Ano sa ni ma'am? Ma'am Raquel. So, kanishang gaway is actually the tentacles. Munang gaway kay gaway ba gawa? Tentacles sa squid or sa Bisaya pa, nukos? Nukos. Nga gikuan siya, mura siya gituhog pinaisaw. Ano tinawan? Kung tilamis sa imong gaway, Mami Raquel. There you go, imusad.
Let's try it. So makitan ko yun mo ang details sa tentacle. It's very... Ano kayo? Ano siya? Medyo init siya.
Tagpila ni Mami Raquel. Tag 60 pesos, nami kayo niya.
Even though this is called the lechon alley, there's actually so much to try on. So from seafood, na lechon, and of course na sa mga menu, and ma-explore pa ka furthermore, napad yung mga lain-lain nga klaseng nga barbecue that you can try. And speaking of the gaway, labi ka siya, it's more siya chewy. Calamares ang ako ang una jud no nga taste.
Pero grilled.
Oh, but grilled siya.
Nami kayo. So, for all the foodies out there, suroy na gid mo din his Lechon Alley and from Lechon Talisay. They also offered fried internal organs, which sounds weird when you say it in English, but leaves you drooling when you hear its Cebuano term, ginabot. Ah, kalami!
Now, let's explore another side of Talisay's tourist attractions, its famous resorts. First up is the city's biggest resort in Barangay Biasong, Villa Teresita.
So here we can see a proof that a certain establishment here in Talisay City is following the safety protocols implemented in a certain resort. So you have to check the safety seal and this mark, and you also have to double check the dates when it is issued and when is it still valid.
Not only is it the biggest, it also has the longest pool slide that measures up to 50 feet.
Malingaw gyud ang mga amuanhi ma'am kay na may pool sa bata, napod may pool sa bata nga maka-slide sila. Ya sa dagko napoy slide po sa dagko. Kunya ang kani nga slide mo ni gibalik-balik kay taas magay nga slide ma'am.
We also checked out Raffles Resorts in Barangay Dumlog that stands out for its wide open areas.
We decided to open around February this year lang.
Okay, February 2021.
21,
So since then until now, unsa may protocols na i-expect sa mga
okay.
tao nga ganahan mo visit here?
Okay. Karon we highly recommend yun everyone to get vaccinated, of course. Kay we ask for vaccination cards, and then some of them we ask for discounts if na ba daw sila yung vaccine card, if they can have discounts, and then we give them discounts.
Oh, that's
Of course.
nice.
Oo, para mo ganahan sila magpa-vaccine, of course.
Aqua Campinsa in Barangay Pook, on the other hand, offers a more intimate space, perfect for exclusive gatherings.
We have a big and small pool, and we have the blue house, we have the terasa and the cottages. If you want to visit Talisay City, ari mo sa Aqua Campinsa Resort to chill out and to get rid of your stress. Kaya karon sa pandemic, anxiety attack is very true.
If you're more of a bukid person, then head up to Sitio Campinsa, Barangay Manipis to visit what they dub as the mini Switzerland of Cebu. It is called such because it features lush green hills with a backdrop of massive picturesque mountains extending into the distance. With an entrance fee of only 20 pesos, you can marvel at the beautiful scenery, and you can even set up a picnic for your friends and family. Their camping fee is only 50 pesos per person, where you can lay down under a blanket of stars at night.
For those who'd love to enjoy a close encounter with animals, then Crocolandia is the place for you. It is a 1-hectare property in Biasong, Talisay, founded in the year 2000. It actually started as a turtle farm that eventually became home to 36 crocodiles, including the second largest crocodile in captivity in the Philippines named Lapu-Lapu. His caretakers would jokingly call him a senior citizen as he is now 64 years old and measures 17 feet in length and weighs approximately 300 to 500 tons. Now, that's one heavy croc. One of the anticipated activities in Crocolandia is Lapu-Lapu's feeding on Sundays because this is when the guests get to see his entire body. Aside from saltwater crocodiles such as Lapu-Lapu, they also have spectacled caimans, Philippine freshwater crocodiles, and alligators. So, how do you spot the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? Crocodiles always have a triangular snout in the shape of the letter V. This shape is the same no matter the species. Meanwhile, alligators have a rounded snout in the shape of a U. It is much wider and broader than a crocodile's.
Some of their turtle species include box turtles, northern map turtles, the Indian star tortoise, and the sulcata tortoise, which you can actually touch inside their petting zoo.
Hi guys, I want to introduce you to my newfound friend here at Crocolandia. Iyang name kay si Bernie. So Bernie is a sulcata tortoise and he's currently 15 years old but he already weighs around 50 to 60 kilos. So same na may gibog ato ni Bernie. But actually, here's a fun fact. Ang mga sulcata tortoise, they can actually live up to 100 years old or even more than that. So go lang yun, Bernie. Let's go up to a century.
They also have different bird species such as the rufous night heron, golden pheasant, umbrella cockatoo, electus parrot, white-bellied sea eagle, Nicobar pigeon, and Brahminy kite. Those that are endemic to the Philippines are the Philippine hawk eagle, writhed hornbill, Parictic hornbill, Philippine eagle owl, and the Palawan peacock pheasant. Other animals include the Philippine brown deer and reptiles such as green iguanas, Philippine sailfin lizards, and snakes. Exciting!
Hi, so we are with our friends from Crocolandia. Please introduce yourselves, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm the park manager. And I'm Abby. I'm the biologist.
And kinsa nitong kauban karon?
Okay, so this is Molo. So this is an albino Burmese python.
So this is one of the things that guests or tourists can enjoy here at Crocolandia. Na sila encounter with the animals.
Usually only.
Karon, ma'am?
This is what we call as a snake encounter. This usually happens on the weekends. So Saturday and Sunday, 3:30 p.m. for the snake, and kaganiha katong tortoise morning siya. Kay dala na sad basking niya. So encounter and basking for the tortoise.
Roughly how heavy na is
40 kilos.
40 kilos.
Yes.
How old na siya?
20 plus na abino? Yeah.
So safe ra?
Yes, actually safe. Ang mga Burmese pythons, di ba, they're considered as the most docile snake. So usually, makita ninyo sa household as pets. However, we actually don't recommend sa kanang mga regular household na mag-keep of pets. Kaya ang snake manggod, it's not dangerous basta kabaw ka mo handle. So, before getting a snake as a pet, we recommend to educate yourselves first.
So this is also one of our guests can enjoy here at Crocolandia. Nasa sila yung makatunan
Yes.
about the animals. So
Yeah.
can you explain ang ilahang behavior?
Characteristics. I see. But the highlight really, Anhinga Park, are the crocodiles.
Yes.
So can you tell us something interesting about sa atong mga crocodiles na naa here?
For those who are scientifically interested with crocodiles, we usually get some visitors nga interested sa Philippine crocodiles because they are only found here in the Philippines. So endemic sila sa Philippines, and actually they have, for us, the Abby, pinaka-beautiful nga coloration kay golden tan man ang Philippine crocs. Since our goal man as a wildlife park is conservation education, because we could not really love something that we don't understand. So with animal encounters like this, usually si Abby man mag-handle sa animal encounter. So she explains first kung unsa ang unsa ni siya nga animal, unsa yung ecological importance nga dili siya patyon kay usually makitag snake patyon dayon. So and proper handling as well. So usually mga guests na mo may educate, uy dili day na to pwede patyon dayon ng snake kay they are natural pest control kaon sa mga ilaga. So mo na ilang take away if mo visit sila sa Crocolandia. Yes.
I also want to ask, ma'am, kay this is actually not my first time here in Crocolandia. I think this is my 4th time, but it still amazes me. I think si Mitzi is her first time. Based on my previous visits, nakabantay ko nga mostly educational tours, ang mga muanhi. How has it been for you during the pandemic nga walay estudyante, online classes? Giunsa ninyo pag-raise og money para sa konsumo nila?
Daghan-daghan gito ato nakita kanina.
Actually, we are truly grateful for the foundation, Crocolandia Foundation, kay sila jud ni abaga sa gastuanan diri like food sa animals. This is a foundation ang Crocolandia. So, mga board members ang nitabang sa pagkaon kay basically what medyo entrance during the lockdown, which is mga pila to, almost 1 year. Nag-close since March, naka-reopen May. Fully to the public December na last year. Karon namong mga visitor actually mga tourist lang, mga local tourists nga nakitaan nila sa Facebook, sa YouTube. So ingan na kay wala man may visitors kay wala may regular visitors na kay wala schools.
Sige, ma'am. So, please do invite na our guests. Let them know that we're already open to the public, and siguro mga reminders lang sa sa mga safety, health protocols. Kids allowed na ba mga kids? Please do invite them here para ma-happy na sa dato mga animals.
So, hi guys! Would like to invite you to visit us here. We're open Mondays to Sundays, except Wednesdays. So we open at 8 a.m. and close at 5. Walk-ins are welcome. You don't need to reserve or book in a visit. Though we also offer private tours. And our animal encounter is only on the weekends, but you can request for a very minimal donation on weekdays.
The park also houses a native tree garden where you can find different plants and trees that are native to the Philippines.
So there you have it. You don't have to travel far away to have fun with your family and friends.
Definitely, Talisay is the place to go to if you want to enjoy sumptuous food, particularly the very, very yummy lechon, and of course, have fun encounters with nature.
As in, Mitzi, diri sa Talisay, mabusog na ka, malingaw pagyud ka. This has been Andi.
And this has been Mitzi for My Destination!